This is Mr. Ice Cube. Mr. Ice Cube goes outside and decides to find a hot plate. Right now, Mr. Ice Cube does not have much intermolecular distance, and the molecules inside of him are very tightly packed, as you can see here. They are moving extremely slowly around him because, he's a solid. Right? Mr. Ice Cube finds a hot plate and climbs into a beaker. The beaker is on the hot plate and he is now melting. What's happening to Mr. Ice Cube is melting, I just said. Energy or heat is being given to Mr. Ice Cube and the molecules are spreading out. This is a phase change from solid to liquid. He has reached the melting point, which means that he will now become a liquid. Now Mr. Ice Cube is a liquid, as you can see here. He is a liquid. Now that there is more intermolecular distance and there is more space between the molecules, as you can see here. They are moving a little faster, but still not that fast. Now Mr. Ice Cube has reached boiling point and has turned into a gas, as you can see right here. So, turning into a gas now here. Now Mr. Ice Cube is a gas. The intermolecular distance is massive, as you can see here. There is a lot of space between the molecules. They are moving very fast now. What just happened was evaporation. Energy or heat is being given to Mr. Ice Cube. Mr. Ice Cube has just changed from a liquid to gas. Molecules are spreading out and moving faster and more, yes. Now Mr. Ice Cube has decided he does not like life as a gas. Oh, woe is me. Mr. Ice Cube finds a lid and puts the lid on the beaker on the hot plate. Lid, hot plate, beaker. What's happening to Mr. Ice Cube is condensation. The gas is being forced down back into the hot plate and becoming water droplets. Again. They are getting more tightly packed and they are moving slower now. Energy is being taken away from it, so it is going slower now. Now Mr. Ice Cube is a liquid again. Yay, screams Mr. Ice Cube. I'm a liquid. Technically, Mr. Ice Cube is now Mr. Liquid, but we're not changing his name because of that. That's stupid. Anyway. So now the molecules are moving, are more tightly packed and they're moving slowly. Now Mr. Ice Cube decides he does not like life as a liquid, so he goes to one of those ice trays and pours himself into it. Now Mr. Ice Cube is all across the ice and is being turned into ice. Now Mr. Ice Cube has a family. Mr. Ice Cube Jr., Mr. Ice Cubey, Miss Ice Cubey, Miss Ice Cube, and the original Mr. Ice Cube. I know, such original names. Now, the molecules are tightly packed again, and they are moving slowly. The intermolecular distance is hardly anything. this is my lovely bibliography.